Freightliner is closed still. I don't think it's going to open today, to be honest. Oh crap, I can't get up there. Come on, we've got to get to the other side of Starbucks and then we can get in. Well, hello, welcome back. I think we're going to have a quiet day today, is what I am thinking, because, so, if you've not watched yesterday's video, go back and watch it, first of all. If you are new here, welcome. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are doing videos every single day, well, every single day of the week, to show what the life of trucking is like. So, yesterday, I said that there might be a chance we'll be down at Felixstowe again, as there was a Zim job that came up. That soon since went to pot, because they messaged not long after to say that the that job wasn't going to materialise anymore. It looked like it had gone to someone else. So we are on our way down to Doncaster from Woolly Edge Services. We're currently 40 miles away. It's coming up to 526. I don't know if you can hear, but the wind has got up. So we're collecting at a waste paper place in Doncaster to go to Freightliner in Doncaster, which is closed. Freightliner Doncaster is closed. It's closed to at least 10 o'clock, and it could be closed till probably later, because I don't think this wind is going to let up anytime soon. So it might just be one job and done, because we might not be able to get this off today. So we'll certainly see though. We'll certainly see. It is windy though. It is pushing us about. We might have to go under viaduct here at the M1. We'll see what this sign's saying here at Sheffield. Yeah, we might have to go underneath viaduct, which will add a couple more minutes. But yeah, I think it's one of them days at the minute. I don't think they're going to get all the loads in at this waste paper place, Remondis, at M1 junction 34, close to high side of vehicles. Yeah, we're going to have to go under. Oh well, it is what it is. So we'll crack on, get down to Remondis, go get loaded and see where we end up from there. They said if we can get the box off, they might send us over to Immingham to pick some up for Thursday, but we'll see. We've got to get this off first. Freightliner's a big open yard, as you listened before, at Doncaster. They said they're going to check it again at 10 o'clock, but I think this is forecast all day, so we could be in for a fun one today. Well, we're down at the job. Come to 6:48 at the minute. We're on time. Just making our way out of this roundabout. There we go. We can get out straight away. The traffic that's coming the other way. It's been an alright run down. We had to go under viaduct at Meadowhall, but we hadn't lost that much time really. So we're only 0.7 of a mile away straight over this roundabout. Second left, and then it's pretty much straight at the end of that road. So I've not spoke with office yet as regards to if Oaks, or when they think Oaks going to actually open again or not. We'll have to just wait on that one. Might try and head back to iPort, get parked in there for a while, because I think we're going to be. I think it's going to be quite a while. I think this is forecast all day. Is this wind? So we're in for a long day, I think, today. But oh, what can we do? There's no what we can do about it. It's the weather, unfortunately, innit? Just got to get on with it and hope for the best. At least we can get this off today, and something set up for tomorrow will be nice. That will at least set us up for tomorrow to try and start the day off on the right foot, won't it? But I can't see it happening before like 3, 4, 5 o'clock tonight, I don't think, to get this lifted off. It's only going to Freightliner Doncaster. We're only 6 mile away from it. We could have it on nearly all day. But no bother. Just come bang on 10 to 7 at the moment. We're 10 minutes early for this job. There's Rebecca back getting into it, like, but ain't the best, is it, to get into? So we turn right here, and it's just on the left as we come up to it, straight out the junction, over the washboard, corrugated washboard of a road, and then we're in this gate here. Hopefully we can get straight on the weighbridge. Yes, although there's a curtain side just past the weighbridge light, but we'll get straight on the weighbridge, push the intercom and see what they've got to say. They'll probably just say to back off and park next to it, I imagine. It's going to be my guess, but we will certainly see. Let's line up for this weighbridge first. Oof, Christ, it's absolutely pitch black. There we go. Right, we're on the weighbridge. I'll go push buzzer and see what they've got to say. Well, we are loaded. We've just come up to 8:05 at the minute. So we're getting we've got a good turnaround this morning, but like I say, Freightliner is closed still. That end, I don't think it's going to open today, to be honest. Oh Christ. Can't make its mind up on what gear it wants. To take over curb. There we go, we're down. So yeah, I don't think it's going to open personally. I think this could be all day. So we're going to head to Highport and get parked up in there, because that way, if it is buggered all day, at least we're parked up in a secure place, and we don't have to move then, do we? We can just have a lazy day. So yeah, we got a decent turnaround in there. It was more or less when we got off at Weybridge, parked up, walked to see them, and then it would just get loaded back on the Weybridge, and then you picked up whereabouts to finish the paperwork. So it's a frustrating day, but like, there's nothing they can do about it. It's the weather, innit? It's can't do all about the weather, unfortunately. It's just one of those. It looks like a nice day, but it's just that wind. It's so strong. It were at one point there we were getting loaded, and they have to put the ramp on you. So the ramp, they put chains round the on the back of the container, so it stays with the container. So if you pull off, at least the ramp stays with it. And we're gonna have to back up. Car transporter coming up. Should hopefully might be able to get past it, I'm hoping. There we go. There we go, he's getting past. So yeah, so they put the chains on, and as they were loading it, they were about to go up on the ramp, and he noticed it would moved. The whole truck were actually being pushed with the weight of him putting the bales on and going in the back as well. Come on then, because you're gonna have to come out. You should be able to get through at that. I've never known it's so busy down here. Oh Christ, another one. Unbelievable, isn't it? Just want to get out of here. Oh, we're going now. Sodom. So yeah, the weight of the bales that you were putting on with the forklift and the wind and that were just pushing us on the dust. So I think we probably moved about 2 or 3 feet in the time that we were getting loaded, which is a bit nervy. We're gonna have to go, I'm afraid, because he's let me go. You had a choice. Oh, take a gap if someone flashes you out. It looked like he flashed me out, but it looks like he's just left his full beam on now, so who knows. But oh well, no one was raging on the horn, so that's all that matters, innit? So we'll get over to iPort, get parked up, and I'll pick you up there when we know, hopefully, a bit better of what is happening. Oh, we're at a very desolate and quiet iPort. You can see there's absolutely no one here at the minute. It's obscenely quiet, so we just phoned the office when I finished the last clip. They've said that Freightliner Doncaster said they're going to open at 10, but I don't think they are. It is really strong, them winds. Looks like iPort are sending all their lifters home. They're shut as well. There isn't even anyone queuing here. They've must have just told Orleys not to send anybody. But no, we're based in here, so we're all right to park here. So we've got it on, just put it on brake. I think we're going to be here quite a while, to be fair. It's really rocking the cab, but what can we do? We've just got to get on with it, haven't we? So we've just come up to 8:30, so at least half hour and a half before Freightliner updates to see if they're open or not. So, oh well, just one of those. I think we just got to grin and bear it, innit? So I'll get off for now, and I'll update you when we know something new. Well, apparently Freightliner Doncaster is open, so yeah, it looks like iPort's opened as well. Well, it's still windy, so we don't know what to expect around here, but so it looks like these are lifting, so we should be okay to get this box off and one on then for this second job at Doncaster. I'm surprised it's open light. So it's not really calmed down that much as the wind, and it's probably going to get worse again. But oh god, this is just pulling in fourth, man. Struggling to pull it round in fourth. But oh well, we're on our way. We'll go try it. We've got a 10 o'clock VBS, just come 9:30, so we'll go see if it's open and get these boxes swapped over and get back to the job in Doncaster at Remondis again. Well, that is us in here getting loaded. Well, going to go get loaded. It looks possibly like that job out at Holman Spalding Moor down at Felixstowe might be back on. They've messaged about it, but it ain't going to be on time, so the well, is what it is, isn't it? We're just coming round now to go get loaded at the job here up at Doncaster. We've been here about an hour. We did get here a bit early. Well, not early, but we got here straight away from the job. But there already one already here, you see. So it was just a case of I have to sit and wait. But oh well, what can we do? It is what it is, isn't it? So what we'll do is I'll shoot off and get these doors open ready for them when they come back down, so I can just get straight on the ramp and we'll get loaded in here. Right, yo, that is us loaded in here, just making our way out. We've just come up to bang on 12:30 currently. Come on, there we go. It thought it could change up a gear, but it didn't. So yeah, we're out 12:30 on our way round to Freightliner in Doncaster to get this off. So we're only 5.5 miles away. We've got a 1 o'clock VBS book there, so we can get straight in at 1:15 when we get there, once we've turned around at the top of the road. And we are doing that Holman Spalding Moor job as well, so that's a bonus. I've not looked where it's going. It did say Felixstowe on the message from him yesterday, but obviously that could change, so we'll wait and see on that one. But at least we're keeping moving a little bit. So we've got to get this lifted off, round into Riley's to get the container on, and then over to Holman Spalding Moor. I think for 2 o'clock it's booked for now, so we'll crack on, get over there, and I'll go quickly answer this phone call. Hi, that's got a box now out of Riley's. on our way over to home on Spalding Moor. We're currently 34 miles away. It's got us there at 2:10, but again, there's nothing we can really do about that. I don't know why he nearly came to a stop then coming out of that roundabout, because it's let everything else catch up now. There we go, we're out. So yeah, we're on our way there. It's not actually to Felixstowe, this box, it's to London Gateway. So it's a bit of a, which is a bit of a pain, but it's still a good thing, obviously. But basically, we're going to be trying to think what we might have to put it in Newark or probably Colsterworth would be best bet to get it in there. Oh, come on, Fiesta. There we go. We're going. Yeah, so we might have to probably put it into Newark. Might be best bet. I think it's just easier to get in. Colsterworth can fill up and be a bit of a pain at times in there, but it all depends how long we're loading here. This was originally booked for 1. Now it's going. Then it got moved to 2 o'clock. Then obviously we're going to be late on the rebooking sort of thing of it. So I don't think they knew what each other were doing then. This wagon in front, it just slant brakes on. So at the minute, I think we're heading down to pick a reload up as well, a backload to come back up with for Washington for tomorrow, which I think is booked for like 10 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So again, that's going to be late, but what can we do? I think it's just a knock-on effect of all the weather, I suppose. Everything's just sort of been delayed a little bit and whatnot, but you know, we're just going to keep going, haven't we, and keep trying to claw back little bits of time. So if I'm here, you know, yeah, if I'm out of here for like 3, I'll easily get in Colsterworth tonight. Have 9 hours off, start early in the morning, and make headway down the gateway. Maybe try and get like a 6 o'clock VBS in the morning at London Gateway. Box on. Probably need to start running it ideally, try and make like Cambridge on the way back up or something like that, and then we can have 45 in there. Then we might make it to the job in 1 hit from there for like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something. So it's going to be an interesting one to say the least, but you know, rather it be interesting than boring, won't we? So we'll take that. I didn't make the lights. Oh well. But yeah, we'll get on over to home on Spalding Moor and get loaded and then see where we stand from there. That's all we can do now. Right, so we have actually been on site at the job and we're loaded now. They've left that in a great place there, haven't they? Really great place. No bother. We're around and we're getting away. So as far as I'm aware, this is still going to London Gateway. We need to do part of the tablet. There we go. Yeah, it still says London Gateway on there. So we're a bit off the main road anyway. So I'll give them a ring when we're sorted. But at the minute, there's a Washington on the back of this out of London Gateway for tomorrow. Not sure, not 100% sure what time it is. I'm sure they said 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's going to be late. At the minute, we ain't making Gateway tonight. No chance. We got a clean card, but it's 4 hours 17 away, and that's we're only going to be losing time. So, oh God, it's gonna have to Colsterworth last bet. We can't park anywhere else from there down to the Tilbury yard, which is 120 mile, which is a bit daft really, isn't it? I can't get up there. I don't know if I can get out further down the estate. Can I get out? Clue. Need to see if I can get out further down. If not, we're going to wait a while. there's a wagon that's parked up here. I don't think I'm going to get past him. Trying to see if I'm trying to get him to at least look at me, because I need to know if this goes straight, if straight down goes round or not. If it done, then, and if it doesn't and I go down there, we're buggered, aren't we? So let me go and see him and see what's what here, because we need to know what's happening. We're getting let out. He's just moved up at truck. They're struggling to get stuff on, I think, so they just moved up to let us out. I don't think we can get out anywhere else. Just one of those, isn't it? Yo. So if I had to come out on one of these side roads here, then it just looks a bit tight to get out, doesn't it? Might have possibly got out here where that's just pulled right over. This might be the road I'd have come out. No, it'd have been further up. Yeah, I'd have really struggled, I think. There we go, we're through. We're on our way. Yeah, I'd have come out here, you see. I might have got through just, but oh, well, we don't mind waiting 5 minutes. It is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, I said I just tried ringing office, but it just won't ring for some reason. It just does nothing, so who knows. I'll give him a ring when we get onto main road. It is a bit of a nightmare road to get through on this. It's a bit of a narrow road to get back to, not the east, is it the 618? Something like that. Leads out towards Bridlington and that lot. So it's just not, it's wide, but it just, you can't get right in the edge because of well, you'll see in a second, it's just all the road's just pretty much gone. It's just all bumps and that. But we can get straight out. It's literally, I think there's a trailer that's gone on this full of JCB parts, the JCB telehandler and the wheels of it. That's what's gone on this. So yeah, an interesting load. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's, if you could get right over and keep your speed, it'd be alright, but when something comes over way, you've got to slow it right down because it's that bumpy at the edge. You just get pretty launched. So it's 1.5 mile back to the 614. It is not the 618. Oh, close. Yeah, 614. So what I'll do is I'll get off and I'll get down here. I'll try give him another ring, see if I can get hold of him this time to ask for a VBS in the morning, and see what the plan is now. Alright, update. So we are hour and 16 minutes down the road. The office have just phoned me. We just got back from them. So the shipper never confirmed this job for tomorrow, that Washington job, and they confirmed it 4:10, I think they said that. Yeah, customer happy with it at between 2 and 4 tomorrow, blah blah blah. We'll send all the details through for it. And then they replied 5 minutes ago saying that no, they've changed their mind, please advise for a rebooking of it. So we're in no rush now. We're down at Gateway, so still. So I'm going to, I might stop at Newark tonight because it's just, I'm just tired. It's 5 o'clock now. We'll get 12 hours out of today. We're not going to get out tomorrow because we're picking up a reefer from down here to tip at Normanton Normanton, West Yorkshire on Friday morning for 10 o'clock. So we're not going to get out of today. Well, out of tomorrow, sorry. So I've just asked for a 10 o'clock VBS in the morning down at London Gateway, so we'll start about 7 then now. There's no rush really. There's no real rush, so that's the plan now. Just get down to, slow down, let this wagon pass. Just get down to, down to Newark, get into Walk and Brake services there, put the container lock on, and we are then done. So happy days on that. Just Yeah, we're going to be well late tomorrow. What job? I'm sure it will book for 10 o'clock. We're going to be 6 hours late nearly. So it's probably going to be closer to 4 o'clock getting up there, I'd imagine. But oh well, it happens. So let's crack on and get to Walker Break and part 2. Oh, finally we're getting towards the end of the day. We're just getting off here now at Newark. The services are just there on the right. This bend comes up on me every time. I always forget about how tight it is. I always forget about it. So I need to turn right at this roundabout, back over the A1, turn right, and then we're in the services. Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. Not turned out as bad as I thought it would with the weather this morning. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was, but we've not done too bad. It's a bit of a blind junction to the right. Keep going. I should get out after this one when I get a gear. There we go. We nearly stopped then, didn't we? Bloody thing. I don't know why it does it. Sometimes it's so quick changing gear, and other times it is so agonisingly slow. I didn't realise there were a restaurant there, a Marston's pub. That's walkable, that. We're only at the other side of the bridge. It's handy to know, isn't it? It is handy to know. We'll just come over here, see what spaces there are. We should be able to see over. Bloody hell, it's busier than I thought it were going to be. Be out traffic, that's why. There's a truck had got a flat tyre, so it's getting its tyre changed. So that's what's causing the hold up. But we'll get on the back row, it'll do us. We're not looking for out too special really. Once we can get through this traffic, because it'd be queuing to join the A1. And the car in front goes. When the car in front goes. Thinking about it. There we go. Come on, we've got to get to the other side of Starbucks and then we can get in. Always one last little hurdle in there to bloody do. Yeah, I bet they're just all getting off because they've seen hot traffic, so they'll either have a break or they'll park here for night because they just don't want to sit in it. But it literally ends round bend for them. There ain't that much left for the traffic wise, but there's plenty of room on the back row and in middle, to be fair, I think. But we'll get on the back, get out of the way. Should be starting later in the morning, start at about 7 I think, but we ain't got the VBS through yet for 10 o'clock, so we're still waiting on that as we slowly inch our way to the junction. Slowly but surely. I might even be able to just get over here, I think, is what we're going to do. Start indicating. We might be able to if the cars want to just move an inch or two. Well, that truck's going in, so we'll go. There we go. So just turn here when we get a chance. When we can get a chance. Blooming heck, man. It's now a non-stop. There we go, he's letting us go. They're not overly bright lights then, were they? For full beams. I thought they'd be a bit brighter than that. But not to worry. We saw when we got through, so let's get in here and get parked up. And then that's the end of another day. It's a nice day. I'll get next to. We'll get other side of Knowles. Might just get this, maybe get this second one in or something like that, I think. There we go. We'll get straight through. We'll get out in the morning easily. I don't want to get on the ferry very end one because they'll be quite noisy, but be fine. This one will do. We'll get out in the morning still. That's the main thing. We'll make that swing. I'm not doing a great job at reversing now, am I? We'll take a shunt in a sec. There's another one though. Well, I'm gonna have to wait a second. Need to move over. Move over, and then that should do us now. There we go. People come in. And this will do it. Now he's going in there anyway. And this will do it. I'll be very surprised if someone gets next to us on the end. It's like I say, they'll struggle to get out in the morning, but that is us in for the night. So happy days on that front. Take this off. Tilt her back. I know it's close to A1 sort of here, but I don't really hear it. It does get quiet. It does get quiet in the night, so it's all good on that. Let's see if they've updated the job as of yet. No, there's still no VBS through as of yet and all that lot, but oh well, we can deal with that in the morning, can't we, if we don't have out through. So I'm going to get off and end this video because I've got paperwork to catch up on because I've not really done much all week on it. And I just realised I probably haven't got the box numbers of what we have actually, because we got, yeah, so I always forget to write the box number down because it goes off of the tablet and then we can't see it anymore. But luckily I got Weybridge tickets from the last 2 jobs that we did this morning, so they'll have the box number on luckily. So I'll get off, end this video, and I'll pick you all up in the morning where hopefully we know what we're doing.